Now let's begin this Friday afternoon at the nation's top office. President Park Geun-hye, who made attempts to renew dialogue with the two main rival political parties this week, has a very important political decision to make. Well, she has secured bipartisan agreement for passage of her key reform and economy-related bills, but the main opposition has asked that the president consider withdrawing some of her cabinet nominations. Our Choi You-sun explains.
President Park has often been criticized for her lack of dialogue and communication with the opposition party. She countered that criticism this week by meeting with the ruling and opposition parties' floor leadership for the very first time.
The president and both parties' floor leaders met for talks, and the fact that we are going to meet on a regular basis means we are restoring politics.
A major development from Thursday's talks was an agreement to pass within the month a bill designed to prevent the repeat of tragedies like April's deadly ferry accident.
The policy chiefs of the two parties will start negotiating the bill within the standing committees, with an aim to pass this special legislation on the Sewol-ho ferry in the July 16th plenary session.
The ruling and opposition sides also agreed to seek passage of the government's post-ferry disaster reform bills and bills aimed at revitalizing the economy in August. But with 5 of President Park's 8 cabinet nominees confirmed by the parliament, the opposition has specifically requested the president reconsider 2 of the 3 remaining nominees for their alleged thesis plagiarism and false testimony. Although the president can appoint her cabinet without parliamentary confirmation, there's a big political risk if she goes ahead without considering the opposition's request. President Park also has to think about how her decision could affect public sentiment ahead of the July 30th by-elections. On the other hand, the president cannot afford any further delays in her government and public sector reform plans after her 2 failed prime minister nominations. Choi You-sun, Arirang News.